Well, this is a sad video. Our dear friend Bobby Caldwell, What You Won't Do for Love, has passed away at 71 years old. Now, the thing for me is that as a songwriter, when I was coming up, I moved to LA. I pursued songwriting. I hadn't even signed my publishing deal yet. And I only had a handful of songs. I'd only written about 4 songs at this point, and I sang them. And one day, my brother said, "Hey, I want you to meet this guy, Bobby Caldwell." And so I went over to Bobby's house. They had a little apartment off Ventura Boulevard on Matilla Avenue. And I got in there with him, and I was excited to meet this great classic songwriter, man, right? Incredible dude. Niagara Falls, Next Time I Fall in Love, What You Won't Do for Love, all the great Bobby Caldwell hits. I get in there, and my brother Jason is like, "Man, this is my brother Darren." And Jason really hadn't heard me sing much, and I hadn't really applied myself. And so we went in there, and Jason was just going, "Man, you got to hear the song that my brother wrote." And it was a song called Hold On. And like I said, it was probably one of the first songs I actually attempted to sing on. I'd really never had sung in my life, but I just kind of faked it and winged it and tried to sound like those guys, tried to sound like my brother, tried to sound like Bobby Kimball, tried to sound like Bobby Caldwell, tried to sound like Jason Sheff, all these guys. And Bobby Caldwell listened to that song and flipped out. He goes, "What?" He goes, "You've never, ever sung, and this is like one of the first songs that you've written?" And I go, "Yeah." And the guy absolutely flipped out. It wasn't like, "Oh, this is the brother of this guy, let me make him feel good." He genuinely flipped out. I ended up writing some music with him after that. And so the point of this is that what Bobby Caldwell did for me, not just with his musical ability, was he reinforced my own ability to write songs. I mean, I felt pretty comfortable with it, and I was going in that direction, but to have a guy of that caliber just reaffirm and give you that kind of nudge and push, it really changed me. And I've talked about that over the years, but that's the impact that guy had on me. And I still listen to all of his music. I love his pop stuff, his jazz stuff. But anyway, that's a tough one, man. This is a real tough one. Anyway, rest in peace. God. All right. I love you, Bobby.